I'm here tonight to make some poetry, to make some very beautiful poetry, to make some very romantic poetry. Because some people say it's very difficult to understand the difference between a tiger and a fish. My first poem tonight deals with the differences between a tiger and a fish. It's called The Differences Between a Tiger and a Fish. By Simon. The fish looks like Jaws. The tiger has scary paws. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, but Simon, what happens when Mother Nature merges the aquatic, ectothermic qualities of the Skinnian creature with the stripiness of the tiger, thus creating what is commonly known as the tigerfish, which is both fish-like and tiger-like in the very same being. And say no problem, I have a second verse which deals with the problems of the tigerfish. The tigerfish still looks like Jaws, but he doesn't have scary paws. People say, Simon, you make very nice poetry, very beautiful poetry. Do you have a wife? I say no, because I think it's better to have a dog and a couple of chickens, but not too many chickens, because if you have too many chickens, you get problems with the rats coming around to eat the chicken food. And then you have to get yourself a rat catcher. You don't want to charge you £75. You say, no way, I'm not paying £75. And you go down the pub, and the man down the pub, he says he's going to catch a rat for £35. But he comes around with a fishing rod, some cheese, and a shovel, and a picture of Van Widdicombe. But he doesn't catch any rats. So you have to go back to the original rat catcher and apologise and pay the £75. Therefore, paying £110 altogether. So maybe it's better to have a wife. This one Michael Douglas was thinking when he got rid of his dog Jack and his chickens, Henny, Penny, Lenny, Jenny, Benny, Denny, and his favourite one, which he named after his acid indigestion tablet, which he kept in his inside front pocket at all times during filming, Gaviscon, and replaced them with a very beautiful Captain Zeta Jones. Some people say there can never be a friendship between a squirrel and a horse. The next poem tonight's a very beautiful poem, it's a very romantic poem, and yet at times it's a very tragic poem about a friendship between a squirrel and a horse. It's called That's Friendship Between a Squirrel and a Horse by Rudyard Kipling. In his book 101 Squirrel and Horse Poems and Exceedingly Good Cake Recipes. Oh hey Mr. Squirrel, I saw you every day in the field by the white horse you would always play. And then that terrible day you fell from the tree to the floor. And now your dreams of riding a white horse can be no more. Don't worry, Mr. Squirrel, you have found my friend. And now your dreams of riding a white horse will never end. They'll never end. Your dreams will never end. What's that, Mr. Squirrel? You miss your friend called Nick. Don't worry, Mr. Squirrel, I took him down with a stick. And now, there's no need to feel lonely, because here comes Nick on his own. I was in a bar and there was a lady in a bikini, and she started dancing on the table. I was like, wow, you have amazing legs. She was like, why, thank you. I was like, not you, stupid. I was talking to the table. It's carrying 15 stone right now. And there was a sign on the wall. It said, private dancing, only £20. I paid my £20. They took me to a small room. I was like this. And then the door opened. It was that lady in the bikini. I was like, get out of here. I paid £20 for this dance to be private. My name has been Simon, but not like the fish. Thank you.